quality win against the original six team and never trailed. So how does this feel afterwards?
Yeah, I think the result obviously feels good to get rewarded with 2 points and a win. Um, after playing some pretty good hockey here the last few games, so I think that's the biggest thing right now.
What does this win mean to maybe your goaltender who, maybe won back, especially last game, to have just kind of a quiet, calm night tonight?
Yeah, I think it's good for him for confidence and going forward, and made some big saves when we needed him to. Makes a big one off the face-off there in the third. So good for him and going forward confidence-wise.
I know Will has said he wants to shoot the puck more, but just how have you seen from your perspective that open up more avenues in his game? Obviously, he's scoring more, but just in other aspects of the game.
Yeah, I think he's, I've always said the game has really slowed down for him right now, and he's you've seen his skill set come out a little bit. He's making plays in the power play. He scores a big goal there early, so he's obviously come a long way.
You talked a lot about sort of staying connected, playing as a unit among the five players. Just see a lot of that today. What do you thought about that?
Yeah, we saw some of it. It's not consistent enough. Didn't love our second period, but I thought we played a mature third period. That's the positive, I would say. Obviously, the top of the win is we saw more maturity in our game in the third period with a lead. Our bench was saying the right things. We had good accountability, not just from the coaching staff, but from Toffoli and Goodrow and our older players, Mario, of how to play in those situations. So that was good to see.
And staying out of the penalty box, it seemed like a very disciplined game tonight.
Yeah, that was a big key, obviously, and I think that's going to be a huge key going forward.
Of your older kind of Barracuda level prospects, has Colin Graf made kind of the biggest leap from last year? And can you just talk about just how impressed you are with him at both sides of the puck?
Yeah, for sure. I think he really worked hard this summer. He came in great shape. You could tell he worked on his skating. He worked on his conditioning. We saw that in training camp. And I think his hockey sense really helps him at this level of staying here because you trust him in the lineup. Obviously, he gets rewarded with goals tonight, but he does the little things that probably a lot of people don't see. Obviously, he's the first guy over the boards on our penalty kill. And again, he's gained a lot of trust from the coaching staff and from his teammates and how to play the right way.
Coach, you see this game as being built as the two top draft picks going against each other. Do you see the future of the NHL doing pretty well with those two guys kind of leading the way?
Yeah, I think so, right? Two elite players and can make things happen in a blink of an eye. And we saw Mac do some things tonight. We saw Connor do some things tonight. So I think this is going to be the next 10, 15 years could be fun to watch.
How big of a momentum changer was it to get that power play goal and make it 3-1 after they just cut the lead in half?
Yeah, and I think we've talked a lot about is trying to break games open when we have the lead, and I think that's, that was a big goal for us. Obviously don't want to give it back and make it 3-2, but, for the majority of the season, we really haven't broken games open, and that's probably the next step in evolution of our team going forward, is starting to jump on teams' throats here a little bit and jump on them and take over a game and really put the nail in the coffin. So that was good to see.
I think it's kind of stick up on Celebrate there, and Goodrow kind of challenged him after that. Important to see that from your perspective, the guy to
yeah, for sure, absolutely. We've done it all year. I know Goody's done it all year. We have some other guys that can do it. So I give a lot of credit for Goody. He's been a great veteran for this team. He's a true pro in every sense of the word. He gives you everything he's got every single night. He's going to show up, sticks up for his teammates. I love him. He's just a heart and soul guy, and I know he had a lot of success here before, and he's won Stanley Cup. And I think it doesn't. What I see firsthand right now, it does not go unnoticed because he does all the little things. He's good for these younger players. He stands up for people. He's been there since training camp and day one, so we're happy he's on our team.
So, Coach, in less than 48 hours, we got a guy coming in that's going for a storied record.
Who's that?
So how do you prepare for that game? You prepare for everyone else, or you want to make sure that he doesn't get a hat trick here?
No, I think we're gonna have a practice tomorrow. We're gonna be exactly where our feet are. We gotta get better tomorrow. That's gonna be the big thing, and we'll worry about Saturday.
Last one.
Georgiev was trying to go for an empty net goal there. What were your thoughts?
That's why I'm going bald. yeah, I got a little nervous, but got out of the zone, so I guess that's a positive.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks, coach.